Welcome, hope you had a great weekend. Today let's start standing with a Pilates roll down. So bringing your legs about hip distance apart, standing up tall with your arms relaxed. Begin by lowering your chin without touching your chest, and then continue flexing your spine, rolling down to where you're comfortable, and then slowly come back up, stacking your spine back up towards the ceiling. Nice big inhale at the top, exhale, roll down. If you prefer not to be upside down, just stop halfway and then take it back up. So nice deep breath in, exhale, roll down, getting our body warmed up, especially those posterior muscles. Exhale, back up, and let's do this one more time. Inhale, exhale, roll down, allowing your arms to hang. Inhale, exhale, back up. Now from here, once you're standing up tall, let's roll our shoulders back, nice big circle. Two more, then let's go the other way. Back up, forward, down. And 3, and 2, and 1. Now from here, bring your legs together, reach one arm up. Let's do 8 pulses to this side, little side bend, warming up those side muscles. And 4, and 3, you got it, 2, and 1. Switch sides, so one arm reaching down, one arm up towards the ceiling. Little side bend, hips stay the same. 3, 2, and 1. Now from here, reach your arms wide, lift your shoulders up, drop them down. Take your hands behind your head, keeping your shoulders down. Turn to one side, rotation, right into the other side. You got it. Reaching the elbows nice and wide. Good, and 2 more. Let's inhale as we rotate. Exhale, center. Inhale, other way. Exhale, center. Now from here, reach up. We're gonna bring our arms wide, and as you lower your arms, lift your chest to the ceiling so you're extending your back. Bend your arms through, reach up, looking straight ahead, neutral spine, and then repeat. Let's inhale as we arch. Exhale, arms come through. Inhale, extend your back. Exhale, up. We'll focus on the upper body for a few minutes, especially those back muscles. 2 more. And 1 more. Now from here, to get another stretch in the back, take your feet wide, laterally rotate your legs, reach your arms out. Kind of like the saw exercise on the mat. We're gonna rotate, reach the opposite hand to the opposite foot, the other arm reaches up, and then from here, come back up. Switch sides, other arm reaches over, keep your body weight center, and then come back up. When you lengthen your body back up towards the ceiling, you can choose to round your back up, or you can come back up with a nice neutral spine. Good, that's it. Let's rotate, one arm up, one arm down, and up. One more time. Feel that stretch in the back of your legs and up. Now from here, take your feet even wider. Reach one arm up and over to the side. Length from your fingers to your toes. If you can, go a little lower and side bend, and then stand up tall. Over to the other side. Hand on your quad. Reach, create that length, lifting your shoulder. Want to go a little deeper, take it lower and side bend. Perfect. Now from here, we're gonna go over to the other side, but let's go nice and low. So we're gonna bend this leg. Get as low as you can. If you're comfortable, bring your hands all the way to the mat and flexing this foot. Feel free, if not, stay up a little higher. Push away from the floor, over to the other side. So you can hang out here, still feeling that stretch, or take it all the way down, glute to your heel, flex this foot, good, and take it back up. All right, from here, hands down, look towards the back of the room. If you're not comfortable with that, look straight down and reach your arms. Just again, stretching those posterior muscles a little bit, more active stretching. From here, we're gonna walk our feet all the way in so they're together. Forward fold position, hold the back of your legs, or lengthen your arms, come up halfway. So it's up to you. Take a deep breath in, allow your arms to hang, and on the exhale, round it up slowly. All right, bring your legs together, hands on your waist, drop your shoulders down. Let's do some alternating knees. Let's think about the abs now. Each time you lift your knee, exhale and pull your abdominals in. Good, let's add arms. Keep going, we're gonna reach our arms up. A little rotation, dropping your arms over your lifted leg. So we rotate a little tiny bit in the upper body. Good. Keep going and lift and lift. All right, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now step wide, reach your arms forward. We're gonna do some hamstring curls. Lift your heel to your glute as you pull your arms back. Step to the other side, heel to glute. Step, heel, good. Keeping your knee down. Try not to flex at your hip like this. Point your knee down towards the mat and lift your heel behind your body. At the same time, focusing on upper back. When we pull our arms back, bringing those shoulder blades a little closer together. That's it. Keep going, just 8 more. 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2. Now try to hold it in the hamstring curl right here. Hold, balance, switch sides. Hold, balance, switch sides. 2 more, heel to glute, balance, and 1 more, heel to glute, balance, and bring your feet together. Let's take a deep breath in and exhale 1 more time. So we'll stand for a few minutes doing some upper body and lower body exercises, and we'll begin by reaching forward. Your arms might already feel a little tired, but we're gonna rotate, bring it center. Rotate and center. Let's focus on posture, upper back muscles. 2 more. We're gonna try to hold our arms up nice and long so we feel it. Reach both arms up. Circle your arms around. Let's do that again. Reach your arms up, circle around. Now the next one, try to circle back behind your body a little bit. You got it. Reach and behind. 2 more. Reach. Keep your arms straight. Perfect. Now reach your arms up. Take them a little wider. Bend one arm, lengthen. Other arm, lengthen. Lat pull down. 8 more. 8 and 7. Keeping your shoulders away from your ears. Just 4 more. And 3 and 2 and 1. Don't stop yet. Lower your arms, turn your palms so they're facing up. You can even extend your wrists or keep them straight. We're gonna pulse it back. So I'm gonna turn a little to the side here. So not elbows down, reach elbows back. Looking straight ahead, keeping your head over your body. Strengthening those posterior muscles. 8 more. This is 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch your arms straight out, turn your palms down. Now take your legs just a little wider. Bend your knees and hinge at your hips. Palms are facing down, arms are straight. Where you have to get nice and low to target the back of the shoulders. And now pulse your arms up. Keep your spine long. You should feel a little stretch in the glute area if you're hinging at your hips. 16, 15, good. You got it, only 12 more. This is it, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, and 5, and 4, 3, 2. Now hold your arms up, stand up tall, straighten your legs. 1 more time, we're gonna bend over, but this time sweep your arms back, palms facing the ceiling, and pulse again. A little bit of triceps, a little bit of upper back, hinging at your hips. Keep going, 16, 15, keep your arms nice and straight. So without weight, you'll still get a great workout. All right, 4 more, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand up nice and tall, shake out your arms, wonderful job. Let's start working lower body, right into squats. Sit back like you're about to sit into a chair. Both legs bend, legs parallel. Good. If your knees are uncomfortable in a parallel position, feel free to turn them out a little bit. Just find that position that's comfortable for your knees. Sending your hips back, folding here at the hip will make a big difference in the comfort of how you feel for this move. Squats can be uncomfortable if your spine's flexed or you're sending your knees far past your toes. So try to bend at your knees, bend at your hips. Don't go as low if it's uncomfortable, and let's just do 4 more. And 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, stand up tall. Now, legs together, hands on your waist. Lift one knee up. We're gonna balance and pulse our knee up towards the ceiling. Keep your hips level. Good. And 4, and 3, and 2. Now, we're gonna hold it up, maybe not as high, and lengthen 8 times. Straighten your leg and bend. 6, and 5. Keep your chest lifted, shoulders and neck relaxed. 2 more, straighten. 1 more, and lower down. Shake your legs out. Switch legs, stand up really tall, lift the other knee up, and pulse. And pulse. 8 more, 8. Stable here. 6, 5, and 4. Keeping this leg nice and straight. Hold it, straighten and bend. Upper leg stays steady. 6, 5, you got it. Breathe. And 2, and 1, and take it down. Okay, the next move, I'm gonna turn to the side. We're gonna bring it to a kick, a low kick, opposite arm reaches forward, and then step back into a lunge. You can lean into this a little bit, send your glutes back, shift your body weight back, and then repeat. So we're gonna lift up, kick, step back lightly, very light. If you go down really easy, you'll get a great workout in that front leg. So it's kick, step back, kick, step back. Now, if you're comfortable with this and you want to try kicking higher, it's up to you. Kick, step back. Kick, really feeling it in our standing leg. 2 more, 1 more, and switch legs. Shake that leg out, great job. Kick the other leg forward. Let's do the first one nice and slow. Opposite arm forward, step back, sink down low if you're comfortable with that, and then repeat. Kick, step back, kick. Lots of control on the way down. Good, kick, step back. Keep breathing. Hopefully this is getting your heart rate up a little bit. 6 more, and 5. Feel all the muscles in this standing leg work. And 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, step forward, legs hip distance apart, shake your legs out. Stand up tall, hinge forward, reaching your arms straight back. Hamstrings, come back up. Inhale, lengthen, exhale. Inhale, hold, exhale, back up. 2 more. Keep your legs nice and long. If it's uncomfortable, soft bend in the knee. 1 more. And back up. All right, I'm gonna turn and face you. Just another minute or 2 standing. Laterally rotate, and let's just go side to side to keep moving. Feet are wide. Take a look at your knee. Make sure when it bends, it's tracking in the same direction as your toes. Good. All right, take it to the center. Pulse it straight down. 7, 6, and 5, 4. We're gonna add arms back to side to side. This time, reach, reach. Good. Pulling the other arm in close to your shoulder while one arm reaches. 4, and 3, you got it. 2, now bring it to the center and pulse, this time little pulses for shoulders, arms 90 degrees, and 4, and 3, and 2, side to side one more time, and reach, 6, 4, 3, 2, back to the center, little pulses, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2. Now let's do one more standing exercise here. Bring your hands, rest them on your legs. Lift one heel up, but keep your body centered, weight centered. Hold it, contract that calf, lower down, switch, lift the other one up, getting a stretch from your foot, calf contraction, lower leg workout, and switch, heel up, breathe, and lower, 1 more, lift, hold, and lower. Lengthen both legs and walk your feet in. All right, let's take it to the back of our mat, all the way down now onto our mat. Inhale, reach up, exhale, dive forward. Inhale, walk your hands out to a plank, and from here, exhale, lower your body all the way to the mat. Carefully, relax your toes. Slide your hands up so your arms are straight. Swimming prep. Let's lift the right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg. Keep alternating. We're gonna focus on the posterior muscles for a few minutes. Opposite arm to leg reaching. Breathe, inhale, exhale, inhale. 8, 7, when you lower your leg, the top of your foot rests on the mat. Just 2 more. 1 more. All right, it's gonna get a little harder. Let's go into swimming. Lift your arms and legs and start to move your arms and legs like you're swimming through water, keeping your legs straight. If it's uncomfortable, go back to swimming prep. Keep breathing here. Straight legs. Few more seconds. All right, keep your arms and legs nice and still, even, level, and lower down. From here, slide your hands in so they're a little higher than your shoulders. Push up halfway, hold the abs in. Rotate to one side, drop one shoulder towards the mat, lift, even out your shoulders, over to the other side, and look. Inhale, look to the side, exhale. Inhale, extend, hold those abs in, exhale. 2 more, inhale, push away. Exhale, you got it. Inhale and exhale. Lift back up and slowly roll back down. All right, from here, straighten your arms by your side. Lift them up about 4 or 5 inches. Pulse your arms up. Now we're looking down at the mat. Our arms are straight. And we're going to add on to this. So little pulses and pulse and pulse. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Now hold it up. Lift your upper body, lift your legs. And same thing, pulse and pulse. A little harder with your legs off the mat. You're in a little extension. And 8, 7, 6, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower everything down. Take your arms back up. Straight arms, looking down. Now we're gonna lift one arm up, rotate, tap your hamstring, and then come back. And again, inhale, lift, tap your hamstring, rotate, and then come back. My arm that's on the mat stays right there. I press a little harder into the floor when I lift. And 1 more. And now switch, other arm. Try to keep it straight, rotate, hold, and then come back. Lift up, rotate, look to the side, and then back. 2 more, inhale, exhale. 1 more, inhale, and exhale. All right, from here, bring your legs together. One hand on top of the other, rest your forehead on your hands. We're gonna bend our legs and kick our heels 3 times to our glutes. And then as you straighten, we're gonna lift our upper body. Lift your legs from your quad to your toes and then lower back down. Kick 3, 2, 1, and stretch your body straight. And then again, 3, 2, 1, and lift a little extension in the back. And again, now the next one, right now my feet are pointed. This next one, let's flex our feet. 3, 2, 1, and point and reach. Flex, heel to glute. 2, 1, point and reach. And again, heels. 2, 3, and reach. Lift your upper body, elbows reaching. 3, 2, 1, and reach. Just 2 more. 3, 2, 1. My legs are close, but they don't have to be together. 3, 2, 1, and reach. Okay, from here, lower down. Hands on the mat, push off. Let's go into a child pose. Stretch. If you bring your legs together, sit back slowly. Should feel like a wonderful stretch on those posterior muscles. Hold it here and just take 2 or 3 deep breaths in. One more. On your next exhale, sit back on your heels, round your spine up. Sitting up nice and tall, finish by looking straight ahead and then come up to high kneeling. Step forward with one leg and just hold this position. If your back knee's uncomfortable, roll up your mat a few times so there's a little more cushion. We're gonna reach your arms up and just rotate towards the front leg and then come back up and repeat. Rotation and up and rotate and up and rotate and up. 2 more, good, and 1 more. Okay, from here, we're gonna lower our arms to our waist and lean into this 4 times, opening up that hip. 2 more, and 1 more. All right, let's switch legs. Other leg back, one leg forward, point your hips straight ahead, reach your arms up by your ears, and then rotate towards the front leg. Lift up tall, arms reaching up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, take your hands to your waist, hinge forward 4 times. Hinging in the front leg, opening up the back hip. 2, and 1. Take your foot back. Let's go into downward dog stretch. Hands on the mat, toes on the mat. Lift your knees. You can stay here or try lengthening your legs into a downward dog stretch. Heels drop, head goes between your arms, Keep your arms straight, legs straight, and now slowly lower back down. Okay, from here, let's get into a push-up position. Last exercise here. Lengthen your legs out, angle your fingers in, lower your hips. If this is too much, drop your knees and let's do 8 push-ups. Inhale, exhale, take your time. 6. Strengthening your chest and arms. 4 and 3. Remember, chest leading the way as you lower down. And 1. All right, walk your hands back. Let's turn the other way, take it to a seated position. Let's start with bent legs, hold your hamstrings. If it's uncomfortable in this position, you can always bring your feet together and turn your knees out. Sitting up really, really tall, look straight ahead, try to find that neutral position. And now we're gonna lean back a little, curve in our spine, stay right there. You can have that diamond shape of your legs or keep your legs parallel. Reach your arms forward, lift one arm up, circle back again, rotation, and then come back. 2 more with this arm. And back, nice big inhale. Exhale, switch arms. Inhale, exhale, 2 more. Inhale, exhale, staying in this position. Reach forward and then up tall. Straighten your legs out. Before we roll down, try your best to hinge forward and reach. Come back up tall. Flex your feet, same thing. Hinge forward, point your feet again. Hinge forward, flex your feet last time. And now, point your toes, sit up tall, and take it all the way down to the mat. Once you're down, reach your arms up, hold them there, and bend your legs in. We're gonna go into a bridge. Keeping your arms up, if that's uncomfortable, you can always lower your arms to the mat. Now we're gonna tuck the tailbone, go into a posterior tilt, and lift your hips all the way up. Stay right there. Now from here, we're gonna lower one arm down by our side, one arm by our ear, and then switch, staying in the bridge position. Again, working those posterior muscles. You'll feel it a little in the quads. Keep your knees pointing straight ahead. Breathe any breathing pattern that's comfortable for you, just keep breathing. And 4 more, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now lift both arms up, lower down, but keep your hips up. Let's finish here with little pulses up, and up, and up. Good, engage in those abs. 8 more, 7, 6, and 5, 3, 2, hold it up. Big inhale, exhale, roll your spine down, starting with the upper, middle, lower. Release the glutes, roll into a nice neutral position where our hips are nice and level, maybe a little space between your lower back and the mat. Stretch one leg out, stretch the other, and flex your feet. All right, let's get into that core work. After the stretch, point your toes and slide your feet back in, just to a comfortable position. Now you can choose to go into a little posterior tilt where your lower back is pressed against the mat, or stay in neutral where you would be able to balance a glass of water on the lower abs. Try curling up and find the position that's comfortable. Stay here. Drop your chin down, keep your chin back, eyes looking over your legs. Slowly roll down. Let's do that one more time just to check our form. Inhale, exhale, curl up. Hold it, pulling those abdominals in. Try not to lift or round the shoulders forward, and then roll down. All right, from here, lift your legs to tabletop. Curl it back up. Let's start with the hundreds. Pump your arms strong by your side and breathe in for 5 counts. Breathe out for 5 counts. Try not to move your body. Don't bounce with your arms. That's the challenge. If you get tired with your legs up, you can always bring them back to the mat and continue here. If your neck gets tired, feel free to rest back. Come back up whenever you're ready, or support your head with one hand. Pump your arms a little quicker. Breathe in for 5, breathe out for 5. Hang in there as long as you can. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Hold everything still. Inhale, exhale, roll back. Hug your knees, rest for a moment. Take one foot to the mat. Great job. And the other leg to a tabletop position. That same leg, we're gonna reach that same arm out to the side. Support your head with the other hand. Curl it up like you're trying to reach the inside of your knee with your elbow, and then open. Obliques, we're gonna lift and turn towards that bent leg. Lift and lower. Breathe out, breathe in. Perfect. And 8, and 7. Good, make sure your chin's not lifting up towards the ceiling. Just tilt it down, keep it back. And 3, and 2, and 1. All right, from here, bend your leg and rest your head. Hold it up in the air, straight leg, and flex your foot. Adding in a little stretch, and then we'll switch sides. Point your foot and lower down. Other arm out, lift your leg to tabletop, hand behind your head. When you're ready, curl it up and rotate without lifting your body and moving it to the side. And then open back up, straighten your leg, looking up towards the ceiling. And again, rotate and open. Exhale, inhale. So just making sure your elbow doesn't go past your leg. We're reaching for the inside of our leg. 7 more. Breathe out, breathe in. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. And lower down. Bring your arms to your side. Lift both legs to tabletop. Keep squeezing the inner thighs together, but if you get uncomfortable in the hip or back, turn your knees out, keep your feet connected. Reverse curls. So we're gonna lift up and lower. Remember, by lifting, you're contracting your abs to get your hips off the mat. This will really help to work lower abs. That moving the pelvis in that position, all lower abs. Now let's make it a little harder by tapping the floor. With control, come back up. Tap the floor. Now you'll notice your lower back might lift a little. That's okay, as long as you're comfortable with that. If not, don't tap the floor. Just go a little lower, keeping your back on the mat the entire time. So there's a couple ways you can do this. If you choose to tap the floor and you lift a little here, that's okay, as long as your back's comfortable. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. All right, lower your feet down, hip distance apart. Now, from here, curl your head and shoulders up, looking over your knees. Stay right here. Let's go into a march. Lifting one leg, then the other. Don't roll back. Keep your shoulders lifted. 6 and 5. You can exhale here, inhale lower. How about 4 more? And 3 and 2 and 1. Roll it back. One more time, lift your legs, 8 reverse curls. 8, 7, 6. Good, keeping your neck relaxed. 4 more, breathe. And 3, and 2. On the last one, lower your legs down, hip distance apart. Curl it up, looking over your knees, go into a march last time. Stay up, keeping the front of the rib cage a little closer to your hips. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and lower down. All right, from here, let's keep our feet down for now. Hands behind our head. Curl it up, elbows to side view. Let's just do some pulses right here. So I'm using my arms and hands to really support my head. So I try not to feel it in my neck, so I can just focus on my abs. And 8, and 7, keep going. 6, 5, and breathe. 2, hold it up, lift your legs, single leg stretch. We're gonna go for a minute or 2 straight without stopping. Reach one leg, slowly switch. Keep your shoulders up. 4 more, then right into obliques. 2 more, and 1. Okay, turn towards the bent leg. Now, if you're getting tired, you need a little break, but you don't want to stop. You can always put one foot down on the mat, continue with one leg, rotate and reach. And then after 4 or 5, switch legs. If you're doing okay, keep your legs lifted a little bit longer. And breathe, and breathe. 8 more. 8, 7, don't stop. 6, 5, hang in there. 4, 3, 2. Now bring everything to the center. Inhale, exhale, roll down. Bring your arms to your side. Lift your legs up, flex your feet, try to hold them up without supporting your legs. Hold it, reach, 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 feel that stretch, point your toes. Now lower one leg, hang on to the top leg. Drop that leg all the way to the mat. Quick little stretch. And slowly switch. Grab onto the other leg, lower the other leg down. Now curl it up and scissors. Switch slowly, hold the top leg, pull it in, lower the bottom leg, just don't touch the mat. And breathe, 8 more. 8, 7, hang in there, 6, and 4, and 3, only 2 more. Last one, inhale both legs up, exhale, roll it back. Hug your knees, rest your neck and shoulders. Stay right here. In this position, flex your feet. Again, getting a nice stretch for the back of your lower leg. Point your toes, hold. Keep your legs together and lower down. Let's go into a side stretch. So arms can be by your side or out, it's up to you. Lower your legs, look the opposite way, and let's hold the stretch for about 20 seconds. Ten seconds. All right, get ready to move by engaging your abs, lift your knees, and lower them to the other side. Good. Find a comfortable position for your neck and shoulders. Look the opposite way and hold. 10 seconds. Engage those abs and lift your legs back up. All right, let's take it all the way up. You'll realize how hard you work your abs when we do this roll up. Lengthen your legs, reach your arms, try to come all the way up to a seated position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, roll it up, kick your leg if you need a little help. Come up and over your legs, spine stretch forward. Stack your spine. And now from here, take your hands back, leaning back a little bit. Legs together. Press your heels into the mat and lift your hips up. Hold it. And lower down. Let's do 4 from here. We're gonna lift 3/4 of the way down. Lift, lower a little. Lift and lower. 1 more and lower. All right, let's cross our legs. Take it forward again to the center of our mat. Back to those posterior muscles. Bring your legs close together. Look down, hands under your shoulders. Lift the opposite arm to leg, lower down. Without arching your back more as you lift your arm and leg. Stay exactly the same in the spine. Let's exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Let's do 4 more. 2 more. And 1 more. All right, from here, we're just stretching one leg out. Lengthen it completely. Let's do some kicks without moving our lower spine. Right now, we're just kicking straight up. Keep going. All right, now from here, rainbow. Kick, tap over your bent leg that's on the mat. Kick, tap the side of the mat. Kick, cross, kick, side. Kick, cross, kick, side. Keep going. Important muscles, those posterior muscles that keep us upright, keep our body aligned, creating muscle and muscle balance. 4 more, and 3, and 2, and 1. Lift straight up, even out your hips, bend lower down. All right, from here, that same leg, stretch it out and just put your toes on the mat. Shift your body weight forward and back, stretching the calf and all the muscles in your foot. 2 more. And 1 more. Okay, bring it in, sit back for a moment, interlace your fingers and gently circle around. All right, switch legs. Now if you get uncomfortable in the wrists or forearms, you can always go down to your forearms. It's up to you. All right, other leg straight out. When you're ready, kick. So it would look like this. If you prefer not to be on your hands. Sometimes this can be really comfortable, going all the way down. It's up to you. Same exercise. Keep going. 8 more. 7, 6. Nice straight leg to make it a little harder on the glute. All right, rainbow. Lift, cross over, lift, tap the side. Lift, cross over, lift, tap the side. 8, and 7. Strong glutes. 6 and 5. Only 4 more. 4. Remember, you can stay up on your hands if you'd like. 2 more. 1 more. All right, lift your legs straight up, line it up with your body, slowly bend. Sit back in a child pose stretch, and now in this stretch, walk your arms to one side of the mat. Side bend stretch, that outside arm, you should really feel it in the area right under the shoulder. Walk your hands over to the other side. Outside arm reaches as far as it can. Hold and bring it to the center. All right, from here, round your back up. Come forward into high extension. So lower your hips, open the chest, looking past your mat. Hold those abs in strong, and now send your hips back. From here, we're gonna take it to a side position all the way down onto our mat. Let's stay up on our forearm. Lift your side body so you're nice and straight. Lift the top leg, lengthen it out, stay right here. Now, because we're a little lifted, these side kicks are gonna be a little harder because we're lifted in the upper body, so it's a little hard to lift. If you prefer to go all the way down onto the mat, that's up to you. Same exercise, still kicking, you're gonna feel it here. Keep the top of your leg pointing straight ahead. Again, up here if you'd like, or all the way down, it's up to you. 8, 7, 6, and 5, you got it. 4, 3, 2. We'll do a few exercises here. Hold your leg up, bend and flex your foot. Knee comes forward. Think of length in the back of the leg, so keep the glutes back, not moving the lower spine, and then stretch your leg straight out, opening the hip, contracting the glute strong. So as we bring our knee forward, we release these posterior muscles to allow our leg to come forward. Good, and then reach it straight. Let's pick up the pace. Bent knee, straight leg. Bent and straight, you got it. 6, that's it, and 5. Again, you can stay here if you'd like. 4, a little harder. 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, let's finish with circles. Circle one way 8 times. 6 and 5, 4, 3, keep your shoulders down. Other way, 8, 7, 6, don't stop, almost done. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up and then slowly lower down. Bend both legs in, come all the way up to a seated position. How about if we stay in this position with our legs a little to the side and go over back and forth into lateral flexion. This is almost like the mermaid stretch, but our legs are a little bit different. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more, and 1 more. All right, take it to the center. Before we switch legs, let's bring our legs out in front together. Flex your feet, hold the back of your mat. Stay in this stretch position, lengthen your spine towards the ceiling, and point and release. All right, let's go over to the other side. Down on your forearm or all the way down the mat. If you're in this position, make sure you're not in a side bend. Lift your side body, tuck your elbow in close. Lift your leg, stretch it out, keep your hips stacked, pull in the abs, and kick, and kick. Just making sure your legs in line with your body, straight out from under your hips, not in front of you, not for this exercise today. Kick and kick. Really working the glutes too, especially if you can keep your leg so your knees pointing straight ahead. 8, 7, 6, 5, good. 4, 2, hold it up. Now bend your knee forward, start to release back here. Keeping that natural curve in your lower back, glutes stay back. Lengthen your leg back out, contract the glutes to get your leg in this position. Bend and straighten, bend and straighten. You got it, bend, straighten, bend, straighten. 6 more. How about if we inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 3, 2, almost done, and 1. Hold your leg out straight. Slowly circle one way 8 times. 6 and 5, last 4, 3, 2, go the other way. This is it, we'll stretch after this. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up and lower down. All right, let's face the mat. Let's just go up onto our forearms, staying in this extension position. If you're not used to doing this, this can be a little tricky, even though it looks easy. Keeping your legs on the mat, extend your back, and just try to feel comfortable in this position. That's the goal. Dropping the shoulders down so we're keeping our lats engaged. If we were to relax our back muscles, we would sink. So now we're contracting those muscles, pulling the shoulders down, lengthening through the spine. Hold your abdominals in. It's like you're trying to pull your abs away from the mat. Hold. And come all the way down. Now from here, hands on the mat. Push off onto your hands and knees. Cat-cow stretch. Line up your arms under your shoulders, knees under your hips, and when you're ready, tuck the tailbone, flexion, go through neutral and extension. Keep going back and forth at a pace that's comfortable for you. I just realized I forgot one stretch of calf, I believe, when we were doing one of the exercises, and we'll do that in just a minute. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, find that neutral position, looking down. Hold it. Now bring your legs together. Let's stretch the calf. I believe I forgot a leg or a stretch when we were doing this exercise where we lengthened our leg out and we reached our heel, the other leg. If you can remember which leg you stretched and which you didn't. Hold it. Rock forward and back a few times. 2 more. 1 more. And bring it to the center. All right, from here, I'm going to turn and face you in a kneeling position to begin, but you can sit in any position that's comfortable for you. Stay up nice and tall, reach your arms back. If you can bring your hands together, open up the chest, moving the shoulders back. Make sure your head doesn't go forward though, keep your head over your body. Just trying to stretch this area. You'll feel a little in your shoulders, maybe all down your arm. Hold it, good. And release, flexion, interlace your fingers. Palms towards me, round your back, reaching forward as far as you possibly can. Hold. Now lift both arms up, shoulders up, and then reach nice and wide, lowering your arms down. All right, a little bit for lower body, we're almost done. Stretch your legs out. Take one leg, cross it over the top. Sitting up really tall, lower your knee down. Feel free to support your legs so your leg's not digging into the bottom leg. Lengthen your spine, good. Hold it. And switch legs. Cross the other leg over, pull it in close. Once your leg's there, lower your knee, lengthen your spine, and stay right here, good. Hopefully you're feeling that stretch. About 8 seconds longer. I know this leg, I usually pull up on it a little bit so my ankle's not digging into my quad. And release. All right, bottom of your feet together, sit up really tall, hold onto your feet, lean over your legs, stay right here, lowering your knees to the mat or close to the mat. Breathe. If your knees are up high, that's okay. You'll get comfortable with this, just keep working on it. Come back up so you're sitting up tall, and let's cross our legs. Finish today's class with a nice deep breath. And exhale on that inhale. Breathe in really deep. Arch your back a little bit. And then exhale, sit in that perfect posture. Great job, everyone. Thank you. Have a good Monday.